Welcome to Channel 6 News tonight.
Relax.
With my anchor, JAYDA John. 3, 2, action. What's up, YouTube? This is Jay Walking. I'm JFONT.
And I'm JAYDA.
And today we're gonna do something a little bit different than we did the last video. We're gonna drop some knowledge on you guys. We're gonna give you some tips, all suggestions, but I think it'll help you guys out a lot.
I think this is a very important subject because we've been independent artists over a year and a half now, right?
About a year and a half.
So there's a lot of things we learn from our experiences. And we're gonna break it down one by one. We're gonna break it down one by one, what to do and what not to do as an independent artist. And we wanted to share with you guys because there's a lot of people actually who just started their career as an independent artist, especially in the LA area. Everyone's an artist, right?
Everyone's an artist, and their mom
Everyone's
and their
artist,
brother,
yeah,
and their auntie.
Everyone's
their
doing
sister,
something on the
little
side.
brother, their dog's an artist.
They don't have a direction or they don't know what to do, so we wanted to share what we've experienced so far.
But keep in mind, we're not music consultants. This is all suggestion. This is completely from our personal career and experiences, and we're hoping that giving you guys this information, you could use it in your own way to jumpstart your independent music career.
All right, so we're gonna break it down one by one, and then we're gonna start with what you should do as an independent artist.
Number one, you should use all social media platforms.
And
Plus,
it's free.
It's free.
It's free real estate.
The digital age that we live in today, there's no such thing as overexposure. You could post one time a day, you could post 1,000 times a day.
And it's free.
I recommend doing it as much as possible.
Why shouldn't you take advantage of these platforms when it's free? And
we know sometimes it can be uncomfortable posting a lot. You might think that you're bugging your friends or your family or your followers, but really you gotta break the barrier of people's judgment.
I have an experience where I was posting a lot about my music, and there's one person reached out to me and said, hey, stop bugging me with your shit.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you.
You gotta be really bold about what you do and what you put out, and no matter what other people say about you.
If someone reaches out to you and say that you're bugging them or stop hitting me up trying to get your video reposted, those people aren't your fan, and you actually don't even need them as part of your network at all. You could just say,
which is
fuck
good,
them.
yeah. And you're gonna know your people. Okay, so number 2, use all your connections, and if you don't have any, make one. This is very important. Okay, so we're living in a society where we access to everything, right? On social media, you can literally
the internet. You can hit up anyone.
Yeah, you can literally hit someone up from other side of the earth, like right now. If you don't have any connection, or you say, oh, I don't have any connection, that doesn't even make sense. Boss! You can make connection every single day. Hit people up on social media. There's thousands and thousands of people that can help you.
Find the people that you feel like would support your music or support what you're doing. Hit them up, ask for help. That's the only way. Closed mouth doesn't get fed. So if you don't ask for help, you're not gonna receive it. And you know you're gonna be at a standstill. So you gotta take advantage of everyone you know. And that goes back to number one. Break through the barrier of people's judgment. Because if you in your head and you think that, oh, this person might not reply to me, who cares? And
then it goes to collaboration too.
So collaboration is a beautiful thing because it's give and take. Pretty much a favor for favor with no money in exchange. So it's like, hey JAYDA, I have a song. Do you want to hop on it? And then we could both promote it together because we're both trying to reach the same thing. We're at the same level. You do a collaboration, you should focus on people that are, you know, somewhere within your range. Like, you're not gonna hit if you just started making music yesterday, you probably shouldn't reach out to Drake and ask him for a collaboration. And 2, he's gonna want.
You never know though. Like if your music is so great, you never know.
Exactly.
So
but
just
stay within your means of your
artistry.
But
also at the same time, don't think about too much. Just go for it. Just hit up people. Don't think about, oh, this person wouldn't get back to me. Probably. No, just do it.
Number 3. Be active on social media. So this is crucial. I'm still working on this. It's important to be active because say that you post something and 10 people comment on it. You need to reply back to those people. Those are your fans, you know?
Yeah.
That's
fair.
And that's the only way you're gonna build your engagement on your social media is by interacting with people and being active. If you just are on social media to take, then your brand's not gonna grow. If you just expect people to like your stuff and you don't do the same, that's not the right thing to do. It's not the best thing to do. And like I said, we're both still working on that. There's always room for improvement.
So I would say set a time for whenever you go on a social media. Set a time like, oh, I'm gonna be on social media and engage with everyone, like posting everything like in 2 hours every single day. So that way you don't have to feel like, oh, I have to go on a social media and then comment all these people, you know? Yeah. So just set a day in a time.
Do it when you poop. That's a great time to do it. That's when I do it.
Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet.
I'm good.
And also, not only on social media, but also in real life.
Let's talk about the real world.
The real world is important.
All these things have to be done in the real world too. Connections.
Yeah.
Say hi. It doesn't matter where you live. There's events everywhere.
Yeah.
Go link up with your local artists, your local photographers, content creators, and just be a part of something.
You're a part of something. Also,
exchange contacts, you know?
Exactly. And also try to attend as many as events.
Be active online and in your community just as much.
It's important to have a balance with social media and real life. Number 4.
Find your strength in your character and maximize it.
Meaning, you gotta know yourself. Know thyself.
Know your strengths.
Know your strength. And also know your character. Not a lot of people know about themselves that well.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
But one thing I know what I don't want to do and what I want to do. So what's your character?
I'm JFONT. I mean, a more exaggerated version of me. I could be goofy, I could be serious. I mean, my music has a certain energy to it where it's like more upbeat. So, you know, that's my character. Number 5, find what's working for you and what your audience likes from you.
Honestly, being an artist is not just for yourself. Unless you're really doing this for your happiness and just for yourself. But if you're really in it for commercial success or
the long run,
you need to, at some point, you need to please other person and you need to think about other people.
When she says you need to please other people, you still are gonna do what you want to do.
Exactly.
But from what you decide to do, you gotta find what your fans like the most, you know? And on top of that, you pay attention to the analytics. If you are, you know, like this trap rapper, and then out of nowhere you decide, I'm gonna release an R&B, more melodic song, and it does way better than all your rapping, that should let you know that, hey, this is what my fans want from me. That should be a good indicator of like, hey, this is what's working.
Alright, so those are the main things that we've learned. And then there's another thing about promotions. It's a kind of a broad subject. So we might gonna do another episode about just promotions.
So now that we focus on what to do, let's get to the what not to do.
And this is more important than what you should do, actually.
And these are a lot of mistakes that we made ourselves. They're not mistakes.
It's only a learning.
Just learning experiences. But if I had a time machine, I went back into it, I would avoid all of these things.
Would you tell yourself?
Yeah, I would not do any.
Joshua?
I'd be like, JFONT, what are you doing? Why would you don't do a feature with that, dude.
Number 1, this is very important, so listen carefully. Don't spend more money on music videos and features versus promotions.
If you're gonna spend money on a music video, you should have either the same amount of money or more to promote it. And the main thing is, because we live in like a content-driven world, if you just put something out there with no platform, there's a very, very good chance it will go unseen, regardless if it's a great song, great video. a music video out with no promotion and asking for it to blow up is like kind of like winning the lottery.
Yeah. So pretty much promotion is way more crucial than having an expensive visuals or features. Pretty much at this stage, we're talking about at this stage as a very beginner independent artist. If you're a Drake or whatever, like honestly, it doesn't really matter, you know?
For now, it's more important to focus on how you're gonna get what you do have heard and seen.
Use your money smart.
Number 2, don't only focus on music that you like. And that kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier.
Listen to your audience. Yeah.
Obviously, like if you're a rapper, we're not saying make an EDM song, you know, or if you're a singer, you don't have to make something completely out of your element. But you know, at this early state, you gotta explore your sound. You gotta get out of your comfort zone to see.
All right, so the next one.
Yeah, guilty.
The next one is we feel
guilty.
We feel a little guilty. Don't try to make yourself bigger than what you actually are.
Don't make yourself seem bigger than you are. You're an independent artist. You're just starting. See, what happens is you make yourself seem like you're bigger and you have more going on, and that's not genuine. To build a fan base, people want to be involved. They want to know the truth, and they want to see the progression.
What your fans really love about you is they want to see your growth and development.
They want to be involved because they want to be able to say, oh, I found JFONT when he was right here, and now look at I've been his supporter. I found JAYDA when she was doing these shows, and now she's performing worldwide. They want to be part of the process. Another thing is they not only want to be part of the process, but they want to. Damn, I was setting that up so nice, and I just forgot what I was going to say.
And also, be confident about what you are. At the same time, you gotta be humble.
You're in the point of your career where you're trying to gather as many people on board with you. So
pretty much be genuine.
Be genuine, be humble, and you know, be interested in your fans. Don't make it all about you. Because really at the end of the day, I know I already said this, but it's all about your fans.
It's kind of funny. The truth is, the more you real on social media, the more people will like you. The more you get personal on social media, the more fans you're gonna get, to be honest.
Number 4, don't try to follow other people's footsteps. You have your own path, and you're gonna end up doing things much differently, maybe than the people that you idolize or the people that you watch. So don't compare yourself to them. You're not them, you have a different mom.
And I feel a little bit guilty about this because for the longest time, I felt like I was stuck in a box of what people say about like what an artist should be. You know, I think it was really dangerous because you're pretty much limiting yourself. You're limiting your talent. You're limiting your ability to create your own journey as an artist.
And being different stands out. You can't compare yourself to someone that's not you. Only thing you can compare yourself to is the mirror.
It's yourself.
That was good, huh?
All right, the last one.
Number 5, the last one. Don't limit your playground to online only. We already touched on this a little bit, but we're gonna do even more emphasis. Get out in the world, spread your wings, go talk to people.
In real life,
because what's more important than online fans is real people that are gonna support your vision and your music and what you have going.
All right, so that was
our tips on being an independent artist. Hoping that you guys can take this information and apply it. Maybe you haven't even started your path as an independent artist and you see this video and now that just motivated you and made you feel way more comfortable of taking those first steps of getting in the door.
We really wanted to share this because we've literally been through a lot. Those experiences last year, there's a lot of people who literally just started their own career and then they don't know what to do and they don't have a direction, you know?
So if you like this video, please subscribe, click that thumbs up, and leave a comment if we should make more videos.
And we might want to do it about promotions if you really
because that could be a whole separate video, and we might even be able to bring in
someone who's As an expert?
Promo expert.
Yeah,
Promo
so
expert.
please let us know, and thanks for watching this video.
Like after watching this video, you should be able to be a millionaire.